Hi Aries, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the first half of July 2022 or for whenever you find it. Let's get started. Hey Spirit, please be messages for Aries highest good. Thank you. All right, so Aries, welcome back if you're already a subscriber, and thank you. And if you're new to the channel, I like to get one overall theme from the Wild Unknown archetype. This is for Aries. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Aries, what's up? Let's take the top card out of my chest. Okay, and it is the River. All right, let's read all about it for Aries. Sorry if you can hear the household. It's a busy house. It is what it is. All right, so the River. Page 131. Here we go. This is for Aries. There is a reason so many rituals of change and rebirth take place in the river. It is forgiveness embodied in physical form. Without asking anything in return, the river washes away what is no longer necessary, smoothing over sharp edges and accepting all our mistakes and grievances. Once we step in, we are no longer in control. The river carries us farther down the stream of transformation than we planned to go. Its waters have a special gift for reflecting back to us a new and dreamlike vision. Once the tears have passed, we see ourselves as we haven't before, with a little more lightness, grace, and fluidity. Keep in mind the you that stands within the river is the real you, full of deep emotion and potential, nothing to hide, nothing to judge. May you drink in the sight of your true self. That is beautiful, Aries. Thank you for bringing that message through today. We're going to open with Ethereal Visions for Aries. Aries energy. This is for the collective of Aries. So Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury placement, North Node if you're into that. Whatever calls to you. Maybe you're just drawn to the title of the video, which I don't even know what that's going to be yet because we haven't done the reading. All right, so this is for Aries. Thank you, Spirit. If it's not your story, just throw it out. Don't ever force a tarot reading. You may have to flip the roles. I could be reading it one way and it could be, you know, opposite. It's just energy. I just read the messages that come through, and this is for Aries. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, bottom of the deck. Ouch. 10 of Swords. There's 10 swords in that person. He's very dead. So this is basically the minor arcana version of the Death card. It's the end of a very painful cycle. Okay, so good news is the worst is behind you, Aries. Interesting. We have the Hanged Man and then the Fool in the reverse. They came out in the reverse, and I'm going to put them in the upright just because I feel like they're such opposing energies. They're so completely different. So I don't know. They hit in the reverse. Maybe I'll keep them that way. But the Hanged Man is being stuck, right? Taking a time out. This is a pause. This person's not going anywhere. This person is obviously taking a leap of faith, right? They came out in the reverse, which would mean coming unstuck, right? Not being stuck, having that epiphany, but not taking a leap of faith at the same time. So maybe, you know, maybe someone here, they came out like this. I'll just leave them, whatever. Maybe someone has finally had that epiphany, but is not yet ready for that leap of faith. So the Fool energy is one of your cards. We have the 5 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So that is like, you know, an energy of sadness, regrets, things that haven't worked out from the past, that type of thing. with the Five of Cups, that is a needing to shift the energy. All right, Three of Pentacles just came out and landed on the Hanged Man in the reverse. So that's a card of collaboration. That's coming together with other people to, you know, do some sort of a project or just an energy of collaboration in general. So, wow, okay. Queen of Cups just flipped out. That's Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy. It doesn't have to be one of those signs. It just, the cup is the water element, so the water signs. It's someone who is deeply loving, can be too giving with her love. Sometimes she has to, you know, protect her heart and be careful who she gives it to, that kind of thing. It's just very loving energy, can be taken advantage of, is what I want to say, until she learns how to master her Queen of Swords, right? So becoming the Empress means mastering all of the queens, or becoming the Emperor is mastering all of the kings. The Queen of Cups is very loving. She's intuitive, psychic, possibly. It's a card of intuition. It's a card of love. Messages for Aries. Okay, so there's some sort of, okay. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So in the upright, this is a giving, receiving energy, but it's always like a breadcrumbing energy for me. I'm not a big fan of the Six of Pentacles in most decks. Some decks are really cool, but in the reverse, it's like nobody's giving or receiving here, and somebody's feeling very burdened by that. With, you know, the Ten of Wands coming under the Fool that's in the reverse, it's like wanting to take this leap of faith. I think somebody wants to take a leap of faith, but they can't. There's something like tying them down or weighing them down, right, with that Ten of Wands. Now, the 10 does suggest that it's the end of that, you know, so this person's getting ready to put down that bag. You can even see the body language is kind of like hunched over. He's about to like set down the bag, right? Messages for Aries. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, shit. Would you look at that? Wasn't I just talking about the Queen of Swords? Yeah, because sometimes, you know, people are taken advantage of for being too loving. You know, well, it's not that you're too loving. You can always be a loving person. Just be very discerning with who gets that love, right? And who gets the sword instead. Queen of Swords. She is represents the air element, so the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The sword represents our mind or our thoughts, and this queen is open to love, but guarded, and, you know, won't hesitate to cut someone out of their life if she needs to. Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. She's going to defend her inner sanctum, her heart, by whatever means necessary. Okay, Aries, your cards are like flying out today. What'd you get? Oh, the Knight of Wands. Wow, coming in very quickly, passionately too. So I think that the feminine energy here is being pursued here. This is, you know, in hot pursuit. The Knight of Wands is fire energy. Wands represent our actions in the tarot, and the Knight of Wands is a very passionate energy. So it's a very fun energy. It's not necessarily a committed energy, though. This is someone who comes in for a good time, not a long time, but it could just represent somebody who is coming in very quickly and passionately, because with the Chariot on the bottom of the deck, of course, is another indication of movement, travel, quick travel at that, victorious, coming in victoriously. The Chariot is, you know, it's a card of winning. All right, let's start clarifying. I'm going to clarify with the Rider Waite today. This is for Aries. Clarity, please. Thank you, Spirit. The wands, we have 2 wand cards here, the 10 of wands and the Knight of wands. I don't know if I mentioned, represents the fire signs. So that, of course, is you, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. The Chariot down here is the major arcana for Cancer. The Hanged Man is the major arcana for Pisces. All right, clarity, please, for Aries. And now we have a match. There's the King. So we have the Queen, right? And now the King is showing on the bottom of the deck. This is, you know, obviously there's a love between these two people because they're showing up in their heart element. Okay, sometimes I'll get, in a reading, I'll get the King and the Queen of Swords. That, for me, represents 2 people who are very much in their head, not coming from their heart space. But here with the King and the Queen of Cups, this is 2 people who do have love for each other. It is a compassionate connection here. All right, let's look at this Hanged Man in the reverse. It's right on top of the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, which is like, no, we're not giving, we're not receiving, we're not nothing, right? This is, and I mean, the Fool in the reverse, it's like no leap of faith forward. We're not doing this, but this is suggesting to me, the Hanged Man in the reverse is suggesting to me that somebody has had some sort of a wake-up call, had some sort of an epiphany, an aha moment, like, oh my God, okay, great, now I see, right? So let's look into the Hanged Man that's in the reverse for Aries. Thank you, Spirit. You have, oh, the Empress with the freaking 7 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. What's up with that? So this is someone who's trying to sneak back. I mean, the epiphany that the masculine energy, I would say, the epiphany they have had, the wake-up call is, oh shit, she's an Empress. I mean, the feminine energy here is already showing up as the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. I mean, the other 2 queens might come out. In any case, she's showing up as the Empress. This is divine feminine energy. This is like, if it's a human, someone who has mastered all of the suits, right? So mastered their heart, their mind, their actions, and their money, pentacles, right? So I think the masculine energy here must be trying to tiptoe their way back in, is what that feels like. But there's definitely some burdens here because there's currently, I would say, there's no back and forth. There's no giving and receiving, right? The 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. So there's no leap of faith forward with that Fool in the reverse. Let's clarify the Fool in the reverse, please, for Aries. Aries, that's the Fool in the reverse, or the Fool, I should say, is a card of Aries. It's also a card of Aquarius for me. So, all right, you just had a bunch come out. Let's see. Wow, and look, there's the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck again. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be one of those signs. But you see in this deck how she's very serious about the cup that's in front of her. You know, like the look on her face is like, it's very studied. Her attention is clearly on that freaking cup. And the cup has a cap on it. It's the only cup in the deck that has a cap on it. The lid is to represent being protective of her heart. She's, you know, wow. Okay, so now we have the 6 of Pentacles in the upright, first of all. And now this is all coming out to clarify this Fool that's in the reverse. Wow. Okay, so perhaps, you know, with the 6 of Pentacles coming out again, which is that card that's here on the table in the reverse already, do you see what I'm saying by it being a breadcrumbing card? Like, this person is you know, one person is giving, one person is receiving, but it's like here's just this little bit. Is that enough? You know, like, so it's an energy of like, here's just a little bit. And I think seriously that somebody put an end to this, just put a stop to it. We have the Death card showing up. Okay, this is the major arcana for Scorpio. Perhaps you're interacting with a Scorpio, but this is a complete and total end to a situation. Someone was just like, nope, no leap before faith forward. We're not doing this. Nope, nope, nope. Fool in the reverse. Because I feel like, I'm just getting these little bits. I'm just speaking for the person. This isn't my story. I don't know who this is. I'm not an Aries, but you know what I'm saying? This person is like putting an end to it, whoever that is. And the other person who wants to come in and communicate, remember we saw that Seven of Swords a moment ago, that person who was trying to tiptoe their way back in, sneak back in with some sort of, communication or trying to collaborate, right? We have the Three of Pentacles next, that card of collaboration. Well, they're very much in their head about this communication. This Eight of Wands represents communication. The Magician obviously represents trying to manifest something, make something pop. Eight of Swords, though, is like, shit. There's some sort of a catch here. There's some sort of a hang up. If something ended, then obviously it's a tiptoeing situation to come back in. And, they know they're going to be greeted by this Queen of Swords because she's right under that Three of Pentacles, which is the card of collaboration. Now, the Magician is major arcana for Gemini and Virgo because it's Mercury's energy. Yeah, the feminine energy here, I think, shut something down. I think the feminine energy shut down her emotions here, put a cap on it, perhaps, with the Death energy showing up, very possible you're interacting with a Scorpio. Let's look at this Three of Pentacles for Aries. It's that card of collaboration. It's just, to me, it's just the masculine energy here, just trying to collaborate, just, come together. Yeah, hey, can we come together? As I say the words, as I say the freaking words. All right, High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. This is like deep intuition. This is knowing. This is knowing. You know how when you just know? Yeah, that's that energy. So, Seven of Pentacles with the Two of Cups. This person has been stuck on you for a while, Aries, or this is how you're feeling about somebody wanting so badly to collaborate. Now, 7, 8, 9, 10 of Pentacles, right? Because we have the Three of Pentacles and you add that to this 7, you get the 10 of Pentacles, which is obviously long-term commitment energy. This is generational wealth, generational family, that kind of thing. And clearly they see you, Aries, as their, partner, the one that they want to collaborate with. But clearly there is some sort of an ending here as well. So, Queen of Cups is next. Let's clarify the Queen. Thank you. She's looking for love elsewhere, I'd say. She's got her, she's just sort of apathetic to this past situation. With this Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck, she's just sort of like, yeah, no, I'm good. I don't want that cup. She's looking to the future with the Three of Wands to the Ace of Cups. She's looking to the future for new love here, okay? So whoever the feminine energy is in this story. Three of Wands is, looking to your future, seeing your ships arrive, and clearly she's looking for new love. So, yeah, I don't think she wants anything to do with this little dribs and drabs of interaction here. It's Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. There's that sneaky Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck again. This is an energy of someone you can't necessarily trust. I mean, it's a liar, a cheater, somebody who'll, be manipulative, or even a thief, really. In the highest sense of this card, it's somebody who's trying to strategize. And obviously this person needs to strategize. The masculine energy is trying to strategize their way back into a situation because something ended, clearly. Look at that. Four of Swords is what's coming out to clarify the Six of Pentacles. They're taking this like break. How do I collect myself, get my energy back in order to, you know, get back into her good graces? You know, similar energy, the Four of Swords is similar energy to the Hanged Man, which is right above this Six of Pentacles in the reverse. You know, and the Hanged Man being in the reverse is like, they did do some, you know, reflecting here, but now it's like they're trying to come out of that, right? So feeling burdened, clearly feeling burdened by this. It's a heavy weight on the masculine, I would like to say. I mean, flip the story if you need to, but the 10 of Wands, please, for Aries. Clarify the 10. Thank you. Wow, yet another energy similar to the Four of Swords and the Hanged Man. We have the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. So that is like literally this dude's out in the snow, right? Like he's not hanging out with other people. He's trying to, you know, get clear within himself. And coming out to clarify this 10 of Wands is a lot. Wow, there's that Chariot again. So yeah, they're really trying to come in strong with that Chariot energy being here twice now. And, you know, not wanting to give up on this situation with the 9 of Wands. That's someone who still has fight in them. That's a wounded warrior, someone who still has, you know, the will to keep trying. With the Page of Cups is a communication. And in this case, I'd say it's probably an apology. And, a, you know, so trying to come correct here. And the apology, okay, the little Page of Cups there, might be something to do with, you know, juggling the feminine energy in the past with the Lovers card and the Two of Pentacles. So clearly that's saying, you know, because the Lovers card is about making a choice. It used to be called the Choice card. And clearly they were choosing to juggle a fucking Empress. Yeah, because that's smart. Because you meet an Empress every day. You know, I mean, sometimes people have to learn the hard way, but now they're trying to come correct with Big Daddy energy, the King of Pentacles. That's, you know, someone who's got their shit together, someone who's stable, dependable. You can rely on this person. They're trying to come, oh God. Right. Aries, I mean, it's up to you. Shoot, maybe you're stoked to hear this. Maybe you've been waiting for this person to come back, or you're just not, actually, because you're showing up as Queen of Swords. Now, Queen of Swords, she does not yet have her mind made up. She is still open to communication. She is open to hearing a person out. So I would say the feminine energy here is open to hearing this masculine out. Queen of Swords, but she's not going to mess around. I mean, she will definitely cut someone out of her life if they're not coming correct. Like, if they're just bringing in, like, player energy, Knight of Wands, like, no thank you. I mean, the Hermit. Wow, the Hermit. And it flew over here onto this Four of Swords. This person's definitely been, like, deeply in, like, hermit mode is what we say, right? And, you know, self-reflection, very, very quiet, not speaking, not doing anything other than like searching their soul. Literally, we have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck again. So this is like they're trusting their intuition, because they know they're approaching this Queen of Swords. So it seems like that feminine energy here isn't even speaking, really. You know, she's just waiting, you know, collecting herself here as well. Now, this Knight of Wands, what more can you tell me about the Knight of Wands? This could just be the energy of them just rushing in passionately, wanting to, you know, revive a situation, but after being, you know, stuck for a long time, right? So, oh my God. Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. And yeah, this is them just rushing back in passionately, because they've made a decision to try to bring something back to life. Aries, are you ready? You ready for this reconciliation is what they want. Because look, they're straight addicted to you with the Devil card and the Three of Cups on the opposite side of the deck there, right? So the Devil card is like a card of addiction. Three of Cups is a card of reconciliation or coming back together, and so is the Judgment energy. I mean, these people right here, they were dead moments ago in those graves, and now they've been woken up by the angel. It's like, wake up call, bitches, rise and shine. It's an energy of rebirth. It's the Scorpio energy of rebirth. So you had the death here, and now you have the rebirth. So yeah, they're rushing back in passionately. Oh wow, underneath this Knight of Wands, we have the, wow, the Ace of Swords, which is truth, clarity, cutting through the bullshit, that kind of thing. It's like a breakthrough energy. And who's it coming for? The Queen of Cups. Yep, the feminine energy in this story is about to receive communication from somebody who is trying to bring things back to life at some point. I mean, this could happen. Yes, this is a reading for the next 2 weeks, but this could happen at any point. Everybody is on a different point in the timeline continuum of Aries. Anyway, let's get you some Moonology on this. For Aries, please. Thank you, Spirit. If you like the way I read the cards, Aries, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. It's so helpful to get the messages out for other people to find. If you would like a private reading with me, the information is in the description box. Wow, okay, that's a chunk of cards that just came out. We have Your Hard Work is Paying Off, New Moon in Capricorn on the bottom of the deck. Then we also have A Time to Give Rather Than Take, New Moon in Virgo. And we have A Personal Issue Reaches Resolution, Full Moon in Cancer. Let's get you some angels and ancestors. This is for Aries. Thank you, Spirit. If you'd like to donate to my channel, there's a link in the description box. If you can't make a donation, it's a huge donation just to like on this video and subscribe to my channel. That's totally free. No cost to you. Super helpful for me. Thank you so much. This is for Aries. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in changing times. We also have White Witch, Be the Light. And lastly, we have Mirror Guardian, Take Time to Reflect. All right, let's get you some angels. This is for Aries. Thank you, Spirit. This is by Doreen Virtue. A couple of cards. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, bottom of the deck, ground yourself. When you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. Okay, we also have energy work. Life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. Your hands and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. Nice. Perhaps you do Reiki like I do. I love Reiki. It's amazing. All right, let's get you a couple of cards from the Oracle of the Seven Energies. This is for Aries. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we have on the bottom of the deck, Awakening Genius. Interesting, this is beautiful. And when you read about this card, it talks about how once we come into alignment with the mastermind or the bigger mind, okay, so like in our little human bodies, we have these little micro minds, right? But when you meditate and you connect with spirit, you join forces with the bigger mind, the macro mind. So, and in doing so, we receive downloads, we receive inspirations, all of these types of things, and it awakens the genius within us, okay? We also have healing the heart, beautiful energy, Aries. I love it. Let's get you some charms. This is for Aries. Okay, you have, interesting, perhaps you're interacting with a Gemini because we have this little medallion, I guess. It's like, you know, it says gems. So it, I mean, obviously it could also mean like a real gem, like a diamond or something, but always makes me think of Gemini. Then we also have laugh. So lighten up and laugh and have fun. And then we also have this little Raggedy Ann doll, which if you're old like me, then you remember Raggedy Ann and Andy. So I'm not really old. I'm just, you know, in my mid-40s. I feel like I'm 20 though. So hey, that's what's up for you, Aries. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Talk to you soon. Bye.